All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion. They also call him the Chosen One, Tyron Woodley. Knocked out Robbie Lawler in 2016 to first win the belt, held it for several years, and still has the credentials as one of the best 170-pound fighters on this roster.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. A guy that can explode into his strikes and into his takedowns like no one we've ever seen before. The way that he backpedaled and then knocked out Jay Heron was unbelievable. The way that he just flatlined Josh Koscheck was crazy. He has a right hand that you do not want to be on the receiving end of. Tyron Woodley is truly a special, special fighter.
He has had some issues injury-wise with that right hand. He told us before the fight, 100% coming in tonight.
When you punch that hard, John,
right,
you're gonna have some problems with the right hand.
I cannot speak to that, but I will take your word for it.
John's got power.
Low power. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Gene.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, come in through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch him up.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match? Oh! Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Nice looping punch.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active.
Oh! Huge right hand! Whoa!
That was a jab. That's how you finish your fight. That was landed clean.
And he landed the right hand there. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch from the clinch.
Midway through round one. Very nice leg kick there by Lee. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice elbow. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Massive head kick. Woodley gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. And they separate.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Woodley gets hit with a kick. Not there. Nice liver shot, Lewis. Huge liver kick. That might do it. Back to the feet now.
Oh, what a punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Going orthodox now. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Quick round, have a seat, listen, that was a great round. You don't know why? Because you're in shape. You're the one that's moving. You're the one that's driving this fight.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Okay, now T, you ready? You ready?
Round two here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, it looks like Woodley's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Effective punch there by Lee. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Great punch landed with so much power. Nice body kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, he was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Some real power shots here. Oh, big left. Oh! Oh, strong punch there by Woodley.
Oh!
that position. Lee gets caught with that. Within the first 5 minutes.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Are you ready? You ready?
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Let's go. Set the pace. You set the pace.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, that's a good strike there by Wood. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice flip. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He got it. I mean, look at the commitment to kick in this fight.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. When he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Just a slip there. Ooh.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. What a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Woodley has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm